Level 1, the midnight ride. You are 4, New York City. The asthma comes like a wall pressing on your chest from the outside, turning every breath into a negotiation you are not guaranteed to win. Your father picks you up in the dark and carries you to the carriage and drives through the streets of Manhattan at midnight because motion, cold air, speed, anything sometimes helps. Sometimes it doesn't. The doctors have told your parents plainly, the boy is fragile. His lungs may not hold. There is no treatment beyond rest and hope. Your father kneels in front of you one morning and says something you will carry for the rest of your life. You have the mind, but not the body. You must make your body. You are 4 years old. You take this as an instruction. Level 2, the body. You are 12. There is a gym in the house now. Your father had it built for you. You are in it every single day. Boxing, weightlifting, wrestling. You are still technically fragile, but the direction of your will has changed completely. You are not trying to get healthy. You are trying to become something the illness cannot recognize. By the time you leave for Harvard, you are not cured. The asthma never fully goes. But you have built something around it that nobody who saw you at 4 would believe. Your father dies of cancer while you're in your first year. You are 19. You write in your diary that the light has gone out of your life. You do not know yet that you will write those exact words again. Level 3, Alice. You are 22. You see a girl at a party named Alice Hathaway Lee. She is 17. You fall immediately and completely in love in the reckless way only people who have never done it before can fall total, unguarded, unstoppable. You pursue her with the same obsessive energy you bring to everything. She says no twice. You ask again. She says yes. You marry in 1880. At 23, you become the youngest member of the New York State Assembly, arriving in Albany looking like a wealthy dude who has never done anything difficult. The Tammany Hall politicians laugh at you openly. You stand up on the floor and call out corruption by name, loudly, repeatedly, until they stop laughing. Alice becomes pregnant in 1883. Everything is working. Everything is exactly as planned. Level 4, Valentine's Day. You are 25. February 12th, 1884. Alice gives birth to a daughter. The same day your mother falls seriously ill in the same house. 2 days later, a telegram reaches you in Albany. Come home immediately. You ride back to New York through heavy fog. You walk through the front door of your house on 57th Street. Your mother is dying of typhoid fever in the downstairs bedroom. Your wife is dying of Bright's disease, her kidneys failing upstairs, 2 days after giving birth. Both of them. Same house, same night. Your mother dies at 3 in the morning. Your wife dies at 2 in the afternoon. Valentine's Day, 11 hours apart. That night, you open your diary. You draw a single large X on the page. Beneath it, you write 7 words. The light has gone out of my life. You hand your infant daughter to your sister. You leave. You never speak your wife's name again, not once, not in any speech, any letter, any interview for the remaining 35 years of your life. You seal that door completely and walk away. Level 5, the Badlands. You are 25, North Dakota, the Little Missouri Badlands. You have bought a cattle ranch in the most hostile landscape in the continental United States, and you are going to rebuild here, or you are not coming back at all. The work is physical and relentless. You ride for days, sleep outside in temperatures below zero, round up cattle in terrain designed to break people. The winter of 1886 kills most of your herd. You lose nearly everything you invested. That same winter, 3 armed men steal your boat. You chase them alone for 3 days downstream through breaking ice, catch them, and hold them at gunpoint for 40 hours in freezing conditions, reading Tolstoy to stay awake before marching them to the nearest sheriff. You are not healing out here. You are rebuilding. Those are different things. Level 6, the charge. You are 39. Cuba, 1898. The Spanish-American War. You resigned as Assistant Secretary of the Navy to fight in it because a desk was not going to be sufficient. You formed your own cavalry regiment cowboys, college athletes, Native Americans, New York policemen, and trained them yourself. They called them the Rough Riders. July 1st, 1898, San Juan Hill, open ground, uphill, under concentrated fire from entrenched positions above. Officers in front of you hesitate. Men are pinned down and dying. You ride to the front on horseback, the only mounted officer on the field, and you order the charge. Your horse is shot under you. You continue on foot. You take the hill. You will later call it the greatest day of your life. You mean every word of that. Level 7. The youngest president. You are 42. September 14th, 1901. President McKinley dies from an assassin's bullet in Buffalo, and the presidency passes to you. You are the youngest man ever to hold the office, a record that will stand for over a century. You break up the monopolies strangling American commerce. You create 150 national forests and 5 national parks. You build the Panama Canal. You win the Nobel Peace Prize. You do all of this like a man who knows exactly how close he came to never breathing at all. Level 8. The bullet. You are 53. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. October 14th, 1912. Running for a third term, leaving the Hotel Gilpatrick, a man named John Schrank steps from the crowd and shoots you in the chest at close range. The bullet hits your folded 50-page speech manuscript first, then your steel glasses case. It slows. It enters the muscle over your right lung and stops. You cough into your hand. You check for blood. There is none. You look at your security detail moving toward Schrank. You look at the crowd. You tell them you are going to give that speech now. You walk to the podium. You open your jacket. You show them the blood spreading across your shirt, and you say, "It takes more than that to kill a bull moose." Then you speak for 90 minutes. A full speech, with a bullet in your chest, before you allow a single person to take you to a hospital. Level 9. The end. You are 60. January 5th, 1919. You go to bed. Your body has been carrying the cost of everything for decades. The asthma, the bullet lodged in your ribs, the Amazon expedition where you nearly died of fever, the accumulated weight of a life lived at maximum force in every possible direction. Your valet finds you the next morning. You went in your sleep. Vice President Marshall says it publicly and nobody argues with him. Death had to take Roosevelt sleeping, for if he had been awake, there would have been a fight. You were born unable to breathe. You built a body out of pure refusal. You lost your wife and your mother on the same day in the same house, and you got back up. You charged a hill under live fire. You ran a nation. You stood at a podium with a bullet in your chest, and you finished the speech. You were 60 years old. And now you are history.